Hey guys, it's your girl Ayesha and today we're going to be doing some color therapy and I'm going to be showing you the Animal Illustrations book by Arteza. Now this book is really gorgeous. It's got some very intricate designs in it. This coloring is not easy, okay? Like there are some really tiny little lines in there. This is something which you will need to really take your time, but the outcome is beautiful. I think that they're really well drawn and just such interesting designs. Some of them looking quite tribal. Lots of them have a sort of like aquatic theme or more of a sort of jungle theme. They really are brilliant for just like relaxing your mind. So I had to choose this one because it just reminded me so much of my own dear beloved cat Simba, who passed away a good few years ago now. But just that sort of really intense stare, it really reminded me of him. And it just stood out to me from the entire book. So I'm going to be using my TwiMarkers or TwiMarkers to be doing this project. So sit back, relax and enjoy. So whilst I wasn't entirely sure what I was going to be doing with this project, all I knew was that I wanted the background to be like different shades of green and yellow. So kind of on the natural side, but not entirely realistic. And I wanted the cat to stand out. So I decided to make it pink, purple and blue because why not? You know, I know that that's not the natural colors for a cat, but who said that this had to be natural? I wanted this to look a bit more on the otherworldly side, you know? So in true standing out fashion, that's exactly what I did. Now, something that I love about these markers is that obviously there are two different nibs. You have a very fine tip and you also have a tip that acts very much like a brush pen. And you also get a white pen here, which is used for blending colors together. So you get quite a cool sort of ombre effect. I really do like that. I also love just how vivid and bright that these colors are. You get such a great color payoff with them. And they're just quite simply very easy and very pleasant to use. Even though, due to the problems that I have in my joints, I had to do this over the course of a couple of days, I thoroughly enjoyed it both times. This was something that I really pretty much lost myself in, especially when I had on my relaxing music at the same time. I think if you're going to do a project like this, you need to be like somewhere where you're not going to get like easily distracted, or just somewhere that you can be at peace. So whether that's outside in your garden, or if you're inside but you've got some nice relaxing music on, just allow yourself to just fall into the colouring and just bask in the beauty as it were, because it was such a relaxing project to do, and I was really happy with the way that it turned out. It just looked like it came straight out of Avatar. I just thought it was so cool. But then I remembered that I had a frame, and I've had this frame for such a long time. I just never ever used it, and it seemed to actually fit the picture perfectly. So I decided to get out my Arteza premium acrylic paints, and these ones, they've all got a really nice sort of iridescent sheen to them. So depending on how you look at it, the colour is actually slightly different. And I just set to work on making the frame look nice and pretty. So have a look and see what you think. Now, I know that it might be slightly difficult to see the different hues that are in the first paint that I used, but in the reveal shot, don't worry, you will be able to see it. I just absolutely love how different that the colors look depending on which way that you tilt them. It's just mesmerizing to me. Now, these brushes, I love these. These are the Arteza detail brushes, and they are so thin, and you can really get some very cool brush strokes with them, so I highly recommend them. And also the palette pad that I'm using as well, the disposable palette pad, it's really great. It's got a really nice sort of waxy feel to it, and that was actually very handy because I did not need all of this paint that I squirted out. So it was very easy for me to be able to just put the paint back into the pot just by scraping it up. So yeah, again, I would highly recommend that as well. Now, as you can see, when it comes to this frame, I decided not to be too hard on myself and not try to do some super intricate little flowers or anything like that. I just wanted to have some gentle wisps of colour floating around the frame, because that to me was enough. The main event is already happening inside the photo. We didn't need it to be all jazz hands and glitter all the way around the frame. Now, I really am so happy with the way that this turned out. Please let me know what you think, and also let me know if you had this, what colours that you would pick to do your picture. I have left a discount code in the description box below, so don't forget to go ahead and check it out. I do believe Arteza has a bit of a sale going on. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss the next one. Take care, my darlings, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.